Talk about what Tom Smith did for you. The offense was struggling until he got out there.
Oh, he did what he expected him to do. Spell struggled securing the football early, so we inserted Tom in the game, and that's what you bring a transfer in for. We knew that he had big-time talent, and hopefully he can continue to run the ball for us the rest of the year. Now, we're not done with Spells. Spells is going to be a great back for us, but he has to learn the importance of holding on to the football.
Like you said, that's what you expect from a transfer. You don't bring a transfer in to develop them as much, do you?
No,
you expect them to come ready.
And you'll see that. You saw that from all three of the guys. Stephen Hopkins had a couple of pretty good runs. Greg White came in and closed the game out for us. So we really expect to get a lot out of those guys this year. Martine Stevenson had a good game too. We want to be heavy at the tailback position. We got a healthy appetite for the run. Well, we could not throw the ball tonight. The conditions didn't allow that. Michael is a much better quarterback than what you saw tonight, but when we just kind of dug our cleats in and decided to just, go ground chuck there for a minute.
Speaking of the conditions, how much did they play a role in the turnovers?
A lot. It was on both sides of the ball, but it doesn't matter. They played in the same conditions we did. They turned the ball over more than we did, but we got to do a better job of securing the football. Maybe we're spoiled by having an indoor facility. When it starts to rain, we always trot in there, so we may end up, if it rains this week, getting some rain practices in.
What about the penalties?
Penalties suck. I don't know if I can say that. I was really disappointed with our penalty situation, especially the controllable penalties, guys. What happened with us tonight, penalty-wise, that falls solely on my shoulders. We were an undisciplined football team at times. We had too many pre-snap penalties, and those things killed a lot of drives. We can't have those pre-snap penalties if we want to be a championship football team. That's totally unacceptable, and I accept full responsibility for that.
Offense started slow, defense did not. Talk about that.
Well, it's a defensive job not to lose the game. Offensive job to score points. Defensively, I thought they bowled up and played well tonight. But, offensively, we struggled. Defense did its job holding them out of the end zone. I think the only points they scored was on the interception for a touchdown. So it was great to see the defense come out in a dominant fashion like they did tonight and play well.
Coach, good experience for your tools in the fourth quarter. How do you think it's going to benefit you going down the road?
Well, we've got to get those guys some experience. They got a drive going there. They drove the ball down the field. We inserted some ones back in there. But then our twos finished the game for us. That's great because when you look out there on those twos, there was a bunch of young guys. You saw about probably 5 or 6 true freshmen playing at that point. So it's great to get that kind of experience for those guys. That's invaluable for our future.
Special teams coach, you kick, you miss a field goal early, extra point. Does that the weather or that just he had a bit off?
I think it had a lot to do with the weather and the hole. He was, I think, money on the rest of his extra points for the rest of the night. Lane Clark even got in there and kicked one late in the game, our freshman kicker. I thought he kicked the ball off well due to the conditions. I thought they did well. Now, our coverage was not very good. I think we've got to improve a lot on our kick coverage, but I thought our young kickers kicked the ball well tonight.
Coach, thanks. Enjoy this.